Hey, Patriots fans. The excitement in New England is reaching an all-time high as we head into the divisional round, and all eyes are on this Sunday, January 18th, when our team will take on the Houston Texans. The build-up to this matchup has been intense, with anticipation growing since the playoff brackets were revealed. Patriots Nation has been buzzing ever since, watching every lead-up moment, analyzing every potential opponent, and imagining how this team will rise to the challenge. The wait to see who New England would face was nerve-wracking, a tense mix of hope and uncertainty. The Steelers or the Texans? In the end, it was the Texans who came through, but the final game that decided this matchup was anything but simple. The contest was chaotic, with turnovers, missed opportunities, and moments of on-field chaos that left fans clutching their seats. Yet through all that, the Patriots demonstrated resilience and the ability to handle pressure, which gives us confidence as the divisional round approaches. Turning our attention to the Texans, their last performances revealed key vulnerabilities, especially when their offense is under relentless pressure. Quarterback C.J. Stroud showcased flashes of talent, completing 20 out of 32 passes for 250 yards, but the statistics barely scratch the surface. The numbers mask the critical struggles that define the Texans' approach. Their rushing attack was non-existent. Mistakes piled up, and turnovers, including an interception that could have been avoided, exposed their inability to adapt when facing a tenacious defense. On the Patriots side, the defensive line is built to create disruption, with players like Milton Williams and Christian Barmore ready to force errors and seize momentum. Rookie running back Woody Marks impressed with a 112-yard game and a touchdown, yet individual brilliance cannot erase the broader structural weaknesses of Houston's offense. Stroud's mobility is limited, and his tendency to force throws under pressure is a weakness that New England will be eager to exploit. Success for the Patriots hinges on controlling the line of scrimmage, generating constant pressure, and keeping the Texans from finding rhythm at any point. Key matchups to watch highlight the strategic chess game this divisional round promises. Christian Kirk has stepped into a leadership role, especially with Nico Collins out due to a concussion, and his ability to make contested catches and gain separation makes him a real threat. Meanwhile, Christian Gonzalez's recovery and ability to clear concussion protocol remains a central storyline. His presence or absence will influence how the Patriots deploy their secondary and defensive schemes. For New England, the focus is clear: maintain dominance in the red zone, execute a disciplined running game, and apply relentless defensive pressure. Previous performances, particularly against teams like the Chargers, have shown the Patriots' red zone efficiency, holding opponents to minimal points inside the 10-yard line. Replicating that focus against Houston could be a decisive factor in swinging the momentum and dictating the pace of the game. On defense, the Patriots are stacked with playmakers capable of changing the flow of any game. Azeez Al-Shreer consistently disrupts plays, while Will Anderson Jr. is a constant menace on the edge. Their presence alone can dictate how an offense operates, forcing quarterbacks into hurried decisions and altering play designs. Danielle Hunter and other defenders provide the necessary depth to rotate fresh legs and maintain relentless pressure throughout the matchup. The Texans' offensive line will be tested continuously, and New England's defensive strategy is built to capitalize on every weakness. The Patriots' own offensive line, meanwhile, has faced scrutiny in recent weeks, with sacks and pressures highlighting areas for improvement. Players like Will Campbell and Jared Wilson will have crucial responsibilities, protecting the quarterback and ensuring that the offense can operate efficiently under pressure. The interplay between offensive protection and defensive disruption from Houston will be a decisive factor that could ultimately define the outcome of the game. Offensively, New England has multiple strategies to control the flow and tempo. Running backs Rondre Stevenson and Tavon Henderson will be central to establishing short yardage success while opening opportunities for play-action passes. This balance is critical, as it keeps the Texans guessing and allows the Patriots to dictate the pace. Controlling the clock and managing field position are essential aspects of this approach, ensuring that the offense maximizes opportunities while keeping the opposing offense off the field. Pressure on Stroud is another focal point. His history of turnovers and fumbles under duress indicates vulnerability, and the Patriots' pass rush is prepared to exploit it. With a disciplined approach that disrupts timing and creates hesitation, New England's defense can generate the errors necessary to capitalize and shift momentum decisively in their favor. Special teams also play a vital role in playoff scenarios, and the Patriots have consistently demonstrated the ability to execute in these areas. Precision in field goal attempts, effective punt coverage, and strategic positioning during kickoffs can create advantages that, while subtle, often decide tight contests. Houston's inconsistencies in these areas present opportunities for New England to exploit. The Patriots' preparation, discipline, and ability to adjust mid-game are traits that define their playoff identity. As the kickoff approaches at 3 p.m. Eastern, these moments of strategic execution become even more critical. Fans can anticipate a contest where every play, every decision, and every tactical adjustment carries significance. In a playoff environment, such details often separate a prepared, championship-contending team from one that struggles to adapt under pressure. Analyzing the potential flow of the game, the Patriots' strengths seem ideally suited to exploit the Texans' weaknesses. From interior defensive pressure to dynamic edge rushers and disciplined coverage, New England possesses the tools to disrupt Houston consistently. Coupled with a balanced defensive approach that mixes rushing attempts with strategic passing, the Patriots can dominate both sides of the ball. Key injuries and player availability remain important to monitor, but the overarching theme remains preparation, discipline, and execution. New England's ability to adjust to in-game scenarios, capitalize on opponent mistakes, and control the tempo underpins their playoff strategy. Each play becomes a calculated effort to pressure the Texans, maintain momentum, and maximize every opportunity. Fan engagement in New England is electric as the divisional round approaches. Patriots Nation is fully aware that these games are where legacies are built and reputations tested. The intensity in the stadium, combined with the excitement from the broadcast and watch parties across the region, adds to the stakes. Kickoff at 3 p.m. Eastern signals not just a game, but an event where every sequence is magnified and every play can shift momentum. From player matchups to situational awareness, New England's approach reflects years of preparation and playoff experience. Houston enters with a handful of standout performers, but the Patriots' depth, strategy, and discipline position them to control the majority of matchups and dictate the rhythm of the contest. The stage is set for a divisional showdown where preparation meets execution, and Patriots fans are ready to witness their team rise to the challenge. As we move closer to kickoff, the strategic intricacies of this matchup become even more fascinating. Every player on the field will need to perform at their highest level, and the Patriots' ability to adjust in real time will be crucial. Defensive schemes will be designed to keep C.J. Stroud off balance, with Milton Williams and Christian Barmore expected to generate relentless pressure from the outset. Controlling the line of scrimmage is not just a goal, but a necessity, as forcing hurried throws and limiting Houston's time to develop plays will create turnovers and advantageous field position. Depth on the defensive front allows New England to rotate effectively, keeping energy levels high and maintaining intensity for all 60 minutes. Each sack, tackle for loss, and disruption in the backfield adds a layer of strategic advantage, underscoring why the Patriots have historically thrived in high-stakes games. Offensively, the running game will continue to play a central role in New England's approach. Rondre Stevenson and Tavon Henderson are more than just ball carriers. They are key tools for controlling the pace and forcing Houston's defense to commit. When the Texans are forced to respect the run, passing lanes open up for play-action passes that can lead to explosive plays downfield. Timing, protection, and decision-making will all be critical, and the offensive line, led by Will Campbell and supported by Jared Wilson, must execute flawlessly. Any breakdown in pass protection could allow Stroud to exploit gaps, which would shift momentum in Houston's favor. The Patriots' offense will rely on a combination of methodical ground control, precise route running, and high-percentage passing to maintain consistency and keep the Texans guessing throughout the game. Player health and availability continue to be a central storyline. Christian Gonzalez's status remains pivotal for the Patriots secondary, as his coverage skills could directly influence Houston's passing efficiency. If Gonzalez is clear to play, New England gains a significant edge in coverage, allowing the team to allocate defensive resources more aggressively elsewhere. On the Texans side, Christian Kirk stepping up due to Nico Collins' absence adds an element of unpredictability that the Patriots will need to account for. These matchups are essentially a chess game, with the Patriots needing to balance aggressive pressure with disciplined coverage, adjusting strategies based on what the Texans present in the moment. Every decision, every adjustment, and every read will be magnified in the playoff setting, where small errors can become game-changing moments. Special teams will once again factor into the equation. Field position, punt coverage, and kickoff execution are all elements that can swing momentum, particularly in high-stakes playoff games. The Patriots have consistently demonstrated the ability to capitalize on these situations, using discipline and precision to create advantages that are not always reflected in traditional statistics. Houston's inconsistencies in special teams present opportunities for New England to tilt the game in their favor early. Strategic awareness in these moments allows the Patriots to set the tone, establish confidence, and maintain control over the flow of the game. As kickoff approaches, these small but critical details take on heightened importance, emphasizing the need for concentration and flawless execution across every unit. Red zone efficiency remains a cornerstone of the Patriots' playoff identity. Defensive pressure intensifies as opponents enter scoring territory, and New England thrives under these conditions. Limiting Houston's ability to convert inside the 20-yard line not only prevents points but also creates opportunities for momentum-shifting turnovers and quick-strike offensive drives. Every defensive alignment, blitz package, and coverage scheme is designed to exploit tendencies and capitalize on mistakes. The Texans' struggles in high-pressure scoring situations make this an area where the Patriots are likely to assert dominance. By maintaining discipline, executing with precision, and applying strategic pressure, New England can turn these critical moments into game-defining opportunities. Quarterback play will be under intense scrutiny. C.J. Stroud has shown talent, but recent struggles highlight vulnerabilities when consistently pressured. The Patriots' pass rush is designed to exploit exactly this weakness. Interior pressure, combined with aggressive edge play from players like Will Anderson Jr., creates a scenario in which Stroud will face repeated difficult situations. The secondary will need to remain disciplined, maintaining tight coverage and anticipating routes, while allowing the defensive line to create chaos. This coordinated approach, blending pressure and coverage, is where the Patriots excel, turning individual talent into collective dominance and increasing the likelihood of creating turnovers that can shift momentum in crucial moments. On offense, rhythm and execution are critical for sustaining drives and controlling the tempo. Establishing the run early will set the stage for high-percentage passing plays, allowing the Patriots to maintain possession and dictate the pace of the game. Timing routes, smart decision-making, and careful management of play-action opportunities will keep Houston off balance, while disciplined execution in blocking schemes and route combinations will maximize separation and open up big play potential. Each pass, handoff, and adjustment is calculated to maintain flow and consistency, highlighting the level of preparation and intelligence embedded in the Patriots approach. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. In a move that's already sending shockwaves through NFL circles, sources suggest that Rashid Shaheed could be the newest weapon in the New England Patriots arsenal. While nothing is officially confirmed beyond whispers and insider chatter, ESPN's recent buzz has ignited speculation that Shaheed, known for his electrifying speed and ability to turn routine plays into highlight reel moments, might be the playmaker the Patriots have been hunting. If this speculation holds any weight, The implications are significant for quarterback Drake Maye. The young signal caller has shown flashes of brilliance, but has often been criticized for lacking a true deep threat, someone who can stretch defenses and create matchup nightmares. Shaheed's rumored arrival would instantly alter the Patriots' offensive landscape, potentially giving Maye the kind of explosive weapon that could redefine the team's aerial attack. Imagine a pairing where precision meets sheer speed, a combination that could make even the tightest defensive schemes look vulnerable. Of course, the Patriots organization has a reputation for careful roster management, and integrating a player like Shaheed could come with growing pains. Questions swirl about how quickly he could adapt to a new playbook, or how seamlessly Maye and Shaheed could sync in high-pressure moments. Yet, insiders are buzzing that Shaheed's versatility and knack for big plays might outweigh any initial adjustment period. The speculation doesn't stop there. Fantasy football enthusiasts are already recalculating projections, while rival teams are reportedly taking note of a potential matchup nightmare brewing in New England. If Shaheed's speed and agility translate as predicted, he could force opposing defenses to rethink coverage strategies and open up opportunities for other Patriots weapons. Analysts are also debating whether this rumored addition signals a larger shift in the Patriots' offensive philosophy, possibly leaning toward a faster, more vertical passing attack. Of course, until the Patriots or Shaheed make an official announcement, all of this remains firmly in the realm of speculation. But one thing is clear: whispers of this pairing have fans, analysts, and rivals alike watching with heightened curiosity. Should Shaheed join the roster and connect with Maye, the Patriots' offense might just be poised for a transformation that could make headlines across the league. The rumor mills are spinning, and for now, all eyes remain on New England, wondering if this electrifying connection is about to become reality. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.